Alrighty, hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Prince Zodiac, and welcome back to another episode of Black Myth Wukong. In the last episode, we finished up some remaining side quests that we had in the Yellow Wind Ridge, mostly having to do with some ghost kid who was the son of Tiger Acolyte, and who we had to sort of track down with a toy drum, and then we fought Mad Tiger and killed his ass. So that was fun. And then we also recollected the, what was it? The Skanda of Form, because I forgot that in the first area, so now we have Skanda of Form, Skanda of Feeling, and Skanda of Thought. I'm assuming there's going to be one for each area. This is in Black Wind Mountain, Yellow Wind Ridge, and the New West, which definitely has a different name from apart the first two areas, so. Anyways, in today's episode, we're going to continue our adventures through the New West, the cold, icy mountains, and yeah, we're gonna hopefully get to the find the Thundercloud Temple anyway. Still not 100% sure where it is, but hopefully we'll find it soon. And when we do, we'll confront that one guy. The guy who decided to kill the fox that he saved. Because he had a bad dream, and yeah. Let's see. Nope. Wrong one. I didn't mean to hit Mindfulness Cliff. I meant Forest of Felicity. God damn it. There we go. Right. Now, let's hit the Snow Fox brush, because I do believe travel in this form is faster, and also on the off chance where we hit a trigger for the thing. Way forward is just right here. This way, and I think this will just carry us all the way through. I wonder if that big guy respawned. Could be past here. Nope, I don't see him. Alright, so he's a one-time enemy. Over here. Another path curves that way, but anything over here? Anything to do with? We do have a chest. Open sesame. Found a piece of gold and refined iron sand. That's fine. What is this? Oh, is this another one of the captains? It certainly looks like one. Oh. Something attacking me. Oh, that thing over there. You're interrupting my musings over the body of a captain. Die! Yeah, look at this thing. Big, strange body. Really, really weird head that's just a bunch of sticks. Bizarre. Alright, but yeah, I think there's another one of the captains. Oh, it's dead, though. Already? So... Spirit of Captain Void Illusion. Alright, I guess we don't have to fight this one, then. Weird. I wonder why. Well, I wonder what killed it, I guess. Was it you? Did you kill it? Now that guy doesn't seem like that much of a badass. It was the big giant thing that managed to kill it somehow. Oh wait, cause isn't it? Here, hang on. We should also look over Yaguai lore, but yeah. See. Mad Tiger, we'll look at that in a second. No, hang on. I think it's just a regular Yaguai. Lesser Yaguai. Where is it? 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 Dark-Faced Overlord. Isn't it in this? Doesn't it mention that he blocks a blow or something? No, it's blocking a Varha. I know it. Statue of a Wrathful Varha. So, is that what it looks like then? Yeah, we'll find out in a second. It'll be confirmed or deconfirmed. Let's see. First and foremost, Mad Tiger. The guy we beat last episode. Yellow wind invades the land. Brothers turn to strife. Father's vengeance left unclaimed in the well of life. Roaring through the mountain pass, a heart that feigns to care. Actions always half complete. Dreams and life laid bare. Not of life, and life. One day, the brother of Tiger Vanguard was practicing his roaring technique at the bottom of a well when he saw someone climbing down the vines. Seeing that the intruder had some courage, he refrained from attacking and instead inquired about his purpose. The man explained that he was seeking a bodhisattva to cure his son's wind illness, but he failed, and now his son was on the brink of death. Hearing this, Tiger Brother devised a plan. He attributed his elder brother's deeds to himself and convinced the man to bring his son, claiming he could treat the boy. When they first met, the boy's face was pale. Too weak to climb down the well by himself, the boy was carried by his father by tying him up. I don't know why I said up. By tying him with a hemp rope to lower him safely. Not too. What? I'm adding extra words that aren't there. Why? To lower him safely into the well. Tiger Brother examined the boy and confirmed that his spirit had been disturbed by the Samadhi wind. Without stopping the wind and sand, no one could cure him. Tiger Brother remembered that his brother had given him a magical gourd. Drinking from it could strengthen one's vitality, and he thought it might keep the boy alive. After the boy drank the water Tiger Brother gave him, he indeed regained some energy and could speak. Despite his long illness, the boy was very polite. He thanked Tiger Brother for his help, praising him endlessly. In the boy's admiring gaze, Tiger Brother found a long-lost sense of satisfaction. He instructed the father and son to come daily to take a sip from the gourd, or the boy would relapse. After several visits, the boy's condition improved significantly. He could walk around and even play in the village, making many friends. Each time he came to drink from the gourd, he would call Tiger Brother Tiger God, and share his new food, toys, and experiences. Despite his initial wariness of the father and son, Tiger Brother gave the boy his gourd when he observed that the man was sincere and honest. He instructed the boy to keep the gourd close. Heeding his words, the boy's health improved even more. Yet abruptly, the father and son stopped visiting. Tiger Brother waited for several days, thinking they might have run off with the gourd. Determined to find out what happened, he went to the village. Upon entering the village, he saw blood everywhere. Villagers had been slaughtered, and at the village entrance there was a thin coffin, and inside lay the boy's body. He still wore the gourd Tiger Brother had given him around his neck. Judging by the wounds, it seemed he had been beaten to death with sticks. Tiger Brother carried this coffin back to the bottom of the well. He decided to wait until he was strong enough. One day, he would stop that cursed wind and sand. Aww. Oh, that's really sad. He was helping a boy. I mean, I remember from like the other recollections that he found it insulting to like bow down to a rat. despite the fact that he was a tiger, like Tiger Vanguard did. But like this, now had like an even more personal motivation for it. That's tragic. Man, now I feel bad that I killed him. Now I feel really bad. Especially because I thought he was tricking Tiger's Acolyte even. Nah. He was helping them. Oh. Captain Void Illusion. Contemplating the myriad forms, returning to the essence of nature. With arrogance ablaze, his limbs torn, you boasted of truth, 1,000 hands adorned. Yet the void illusion deceived and beguiled, mourned and lamented, your spirit defiled. With bounds severed, in nirvana you were exiled. In silence, in solitude, in tranquility. How painful it was to face death in clarity. Detached from bitterness and pain, blessed, your flesh and blood through resentment shall remain. May you cease the debate of falsehood and truth, as the tide rises, cleansing with its mighty soothe. Poetry. Okay. So, here we go. Non-able. This is the dude who was kicking her ass with just his feet, and then he's like, alright, enough time, my hands behind my back. Amidst the snow, a monk so strange, before the wall in northern winds range. With martial arts he seeks true zen. Bind his hands, but not his spirit then. Non-able was unmatched in his martial arts skills, with no one in the temple able to rival him. One day, Yellowbrow summoned him and offered to teach him some skills. However, Non-able replied, Master, I believe my martial arts are sufficient to overcome any foe. There is no need for other skills. Yellowbrow laughed and said, Your straightforward approach shows a lack of adaptability. How can you progress further if you bind yourself in such a way? Non-able responded, Master, if I use methods I do not believe in to achieve victory, even if I win in the end, I will still feel like I did not win the fight and unable. Yellowbrow asked, Do you not agree with your master's path? Non-able replied, Master, you have always taken the clever route, which is why it is difficult for you to attain Buddhahood. It seems you can do everything, but in reality, you can do nothing. Yellowbrow chuckled softly at this and ordered Non-able's hands to be tied behind his back, instructing him to reflect on his actions in front of the stone wall outside the temple. He thought that after a few days of kneeling, Non-able would let go of his stubbornness. However, Non-able remained resolute and, to this day, refuses to bow his head. Wow. Guy got called out hardcore and was just like, put that bitch outside. He'll learn after a few days, but nah, he stood his ground. He stood on business. And I killed him. Man. There's just some characters in this I'm just like, why are we fighting you, bro? I mean, they're optional fights. So, like, I could avoid them if I wanted to, but, like, I didn't know the lore until I killed them. And New Game Plus, I'm gonna leave these guys alone. I'm gonna let them do them. That's the only way to make it right. Let's see, we have a new character, too. Green-capped martialist. Oh, I think this is the guy who we fought in the watermelon patch. Yeah, he had the big flaming ring. In tattered robes and a bamboo hat worn, golden chakram through fire, a sight to adorn. 3 times in snow his zen heart tried, neither foe nor friend, just mischief implied. Gray and white, ice and snow blanketed the entire mountain range. In a deep valley, there was a peculiar cave with a lush green watermelon field, thriving exceptionally well. A young monk was in the field, picking melons, patting them here and there, but none seemed to satisfy him. Next to the watermelon field stood a strange man wearing a bamboo hat, watching the young monk pick watermelons. "My brother said that if there's a chance, I can test the monkey on his behalf," he said. The young monkey finally picked up a watermelon, weighed it in his hands, and smiled. "This one is good, ripe and sweet. The one you mentioned, I've already checked him for you. He's good." The strange man replied, "If I don't test him myself, I won't be at ease to tell my brother about him." The young monk exerted his strength and split the watermelon in half. "Instead of feeling unease about him, I worry more about your brother." The strange man pondered for a moment and said, "That the thing is guarded by my brother. There is nothing to worry about." The young monk, munching on both halves of the watermelon, said noncommittally, "That thing tests the bearer's heart greatly. He has borne it alone for many years. Let's hope he doesn't fail at the last moment." The strange man quickly responded, "That's why, if this time that monkey succeeds, wouldn't it be the best for both of you?" The young monk stopped, looked up at the strange man, who quickly bowed his head and apologized. The young monk laughed again, waved his hand, and said, "Go, go. First, pass my disciples' tests. Then we'll talk about the rest." So this guy is guarding something. Something that they suspect the Destined One, I'm assuming, is either searching for or will be encountering in his journey to search for the six senses of the Great Sage. And that maybe he'll be able to swap places with someone and bearing some kind of burden. I wonder what that burden could be. Right. Ooh. Shrine. Hello, Shrine. I can sense you. Hello there! Wow. Get out. There we go. Alright, let me...
Let go of your delusion.
Hello there! Ow. Ow. Damn. Need heal. You're kicking my ass. Oh! Oh! Oh, this guy's spellbound. Oh no, wait. I spellbound myself. Right, I don't have what is it? Stop going. I'm so used to clicking it. Messed myself up there for a second. Alright, rest. And I'm assuming that's gonna be something important, so... Let's see. Oh. Ow. Asshole. Give me wheel. Ow. All of you die. Please just die. Die, 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 die. Die. So this... Okay, so this is back here. And then... Right, okay. I know where I am now. A little disoriented. A little disorganized. Still not totally familiar with this area, but... We're fine. So... Ooh. Tree pearls. Alright. Let's rest again. Top up. Do I have a spark to spend? I forget. I do not. Okay. Alright. Let's see what's waiting for us here. Ow. Hello there? Oh, is it just one of you guys? Ow. 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 Oh! Ow. Got him. Okay. I'm thinking that might be ThunderClown Temple, because that is definitely a temple. And, well, if I was going to put Thundercloud Temple somewhere to be involved with that Snow Fox questline, it'd be relatively nearby. And this is relatively close, so I'm assuming that's the way forward. In which case... Wait. Up here. Nothing? Okay. Alright, what's this way? Ow. Oh, I was expecting to jump. Almost missed you. There is... Oh wait. This? No, okay, this isn't. Thought I recognized this place for a moment, but I don't. Oh, hello there. Oh, well, you're a interesting looking guy. Missed. Get smacked. Ooh. Oh, you hit like a truck. Oh! I was like, damn, this guy's movements are a little more obvious than I'm used to. I wonder why. And then just half my health bar gone. I'm like, oh, that's why. That dude absolutely destroys. Okay. No wonder he's readable. Or, well, I should say, first contact readable. Is this the same direction? This. Oop. The thing. Gelatin. Ooh, got another crow. Yep. Ow. Ow. I don't know why I'm so bad at dodging you guys. Boom. Oh, jeez. Miss. Ooh. Ow. Ow. Oh, I need the health. Okay, there we go. There we go. Damn. That guy was powerful. That was just a lesser Yao guy? Damn. Awakening Wineworm. Very good, very good. Okay, where the hell are we now? This place opened up so much. I'm like so confused as to why. Okay, that's like a whole different section. What's over this way? I feel like I might have to go back, just because this might actually be the way forward, so... Oh, another one of those big guys. I'll take him out. Just for funsies. I can be tall too, buddy. And now smack your toes. Boom! Golden spike plate. Wonder what that does. Also, I can't, if I want to use Spellbinder, I can't have use any of my spells before then. Interesting. Alright. Let's see, what does this increase defense? Deals damage to surrounding enemies upon taking hits. That could be an interesting one. Increase critical chance. What does this do again? Oh, for funsies. We'll see what that's like. Punish my enemies for damaging me. That sounds fun. Alright, where am I? I barely even know. You know what? We're going to do this. Or no. Actually, let's just keep exploring this way. Oh, God. You do not get to hit me. I get to hit you, and that is all. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep exploring this way until like I hit another shrine and see if that puts us ahead or behind where the previous shrine was. Oh God, get me! Get away! Oh my God, you nearly killed me. Get out of here. It hurts so bad. God, I'm just trekking through the wilderness. Okay, nothing over here. Is this a path, or is this where I've been walking? No, it's a path of some kind. That just lead to where I was then, or? Yep, just seems to go back that way, so. This way then! Oh, I know where the... Well, kind of know where this is, I think. I think that's where we fought that kind of cat-looking thing earlier with the hammer. Take this guy out for more experience. I keep running out of like stamina from just running around. Here. This? So yeah. I wonder if part of the reason why they added this quest into this area is because you're gonna be... This area opens up so much and the devs knew you're gonna be like running around a bunch. I wonder if they did that to like... Oh shit. To like make it so that you had an easy way to traverse vast distances without having to constantly stop and recharge stamina. This form doesn't consume stamina when it runs. I should use it more. Oh! And we got guys. Oop! Ouch! You know what this calls for? Oh, well. I didn't mean cloud stuff. Whatever. Ow. Come out, my duplicates! Let's kick some ass. Ow. Ow. There we go. Where's the other one? Yeah, get him. I should improve that skill more. Oh, I should use that skill more. I haven't a lot of times. It's like... I think I have like a bad habit of getting like overconfident when there's a bunch of clones around, and then I get my shit rocked usually. Yeah, well... Too far. Damn. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Damn. Up. I ate shit for that. I should put on stop and then save Spellbinder for when I actually need that, because I like to use my spells a lot, and if that requires I expend all mana for one cast of that, not gonna be worth it for me while I am traveling around. Immobilize. Oh, there's one here, isn't there? Oh, I'll ignore it for now. And we'll just go this way. Yep, I'm gonna ignore you. Ignore you too. Pretend as though I've already fought all of you. Run along the paths. Doing this and that. Yeah, we'll skip you. Let that guy chill. And I haven't even looked at the name of that shrine that I'm at. Watch it. It's probably called the Thundercloud Temple. Or something. Ow. Well, I want you. God damn it. Interrupting my cast. Ow! God. I really hate these things. It's really annoying. Ow. 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 God damn. God. Ow. God damn. Jesus Christ. Things are kicking my ass. It's like that corkscrew dive move. It just like, it keeps coming and coming. Alright. Attempt numero tres on this game's version of Godskin Duo. No, I'm kidding. Nowhere near as difficult as that, but... yeah, we're gonna just run past you, buddy. Yep. Swing your shit, man. I don't care. I'm gonna keep going. Yep, you just chill, buddy. Avoid that guy. Come back around and... yep, not letting you continue that. Ow! Oh, that's such a cheap shot. There we go. Got him. Ow. There we go. Get out of here. Ow. Oh my god. Let me out. There we go. God damn. You guys are just destroying me. You miss. Fragrant vine. Very good. Okay. Ooh. I think that's the end of this path. So that's what they're protecting? Just a fragrant vine? Oh no. There's more this way. At least it seems. Another crow. For him, we got you. Yep, you're not sneaking up behind me. I'll sneak up behind him, though. Haha! Get uber smacked. There we go. And is that it? Might be it. I do not... this. Nothing? I do not spot anything else. So we might be done here. Yep, I think all that's left to explore is that temple over there. In which case... we... oh no, here we go. More treasure! Ow. Knew there was something over here. Felt it in my nuggets. My guts. Alright. Now I think that's everything. Alrighty. Let's use you. Chapow! And let's upgrade. Self-advance, reignite the sparks. Yeah, why not? We'll do that one. And then I'll start upgrading my duplication spell afterwards. Just because I still don't use it all that much. Mostly because... Ow! I forgot about you. I forgot about you. Ow. I was distracted. Now you're dead, so it didn't count. Mostly because... I don't know, just like... I feel like every time I've used it in a boss fight, it makes me overconfident and then I just like absolutely get annihilated. Yeah, there's a spark of will up there that I want. Ow. Die, asshole. Quit bothering me. Ow. 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 There we go. Mine core. Okay. Ow. Ass. There we go. Yay. Ended. Alright, what do we got here? This is indeed the Thunderclap Temple, which it's a temple. I have a gut feeling this is Thunderclap. What is this red stuff? This looks intense and bad. Captain Kalpa-Wave. Ah. Fourth captain. Ow. Ow. That hurt. Boom! Ow. Get the smack. And smack. Yep, that's right. You suck. End it. There we go. And I do believe that's all 4 captains defeated. We'll have to go back and check up on Guy now that we've defeated them all. Stupendous and awesome. Let's see, there seems to be a few ways to go. Is there a shrine in here thereabouts now? Yeah. Let's see what these side ways have to offer us. Double check that these are dead ends, because you never know what could be hiding. Yep, dead end, yes. Because if I were a game designer, this is where I would hide secret loot. Big door. Can it open? No, it cannot. What about this way? Also seems like nothing. Okay. We go this way then. Lead the blood-covered fox to its revenge. New Thunderclap Temple. Knew it. Oh, okay. So there's a shrine right here. Oh, that's just a dead guy. Oh, there it is. Shrine's over there. I walked past it. Alright. Well then, let's rest here. Awesome. And let's travel back to the pagoda realm and the lower pagoda. We have all 4 captains, I believe, so perhaps that guy will tell us a new thing. Let's also double check the new entry on the most recent captain that we killed. Let's see now. Turtle treasure. Ah, that's what this guy is. Turtle. He's a turtle treasure. I thought he was a cat. Huh. The human heart swings good and ill. With wealth and treasure, freedom's thrill. Riding a hammer to the sky. Tell me, is it strange or nigh? Years ago, in village of Chen, a villager went out one day and saw a peculiar man standing by the roadside, holding a rope tied to a white, soft-shelled turtle. Passers-by came and went, but no one paid any attention to this strange sight. The villager pretended not to notice and tried to hurry past, but the white turtle at his feet let out a pitiful cry. In his compassion, he argued with the peculiar man and eventually bought the white turtle, releasing it back into the water. That night, the villager had a dream in which the white turtle vomited out a tiny person with blue-purple skin and an ugly face. The tiny person ran towards the villager, startling him awake. That's a weird dream. After that, the villager began to change. His eyes could see occasional glimmers of light in the mountains and fields, and his appetite grew immensely, along with his strength. One day, he took a shovel and dug into the ground, discovering a coffin filled with valuable artifacts. This unexpected found bestowed his great wealth. His. I think that's a typo. One night, the white turtle appeared in his dreams again, letting out a cry. The villager felt his stomach churn and vomited out a tiny person with blue-purple skin. The tiny person fell to the ground and hurried towards the white turtle. Realizing something, the villager grabbed the tiny person and swallowed him back down. The white turtle called out a few more times, but the villager covered his mouth, refusing to let the tiny person out. After a tense standoff, the villager woke up again. Over time, the villager's appearance became increasingly abnormal, forcing him to wear an iron mask to hide his face. Oh, I hit a button. I interrupted story time. Here we go. Increasingly abnormal, forcing him to wear an iron mask to hide his face. Eventually, even his skin turned blue-purple, and he fled into the mountains, carrying specially made tools to search for more treasure. Interestingly, on his treasure hunting journey, he discovered that he was not the only one with such an experience, which brought him some comfort. Okay, so he saves a turtle from a guy, and the turtle in response gives him like a treasure finding like a man an anthropomorphic treasure finder that just like crawls into his body like a parasite, and then when the turtle is like just like, all right, I've given you enough generosity, time to give it back, the man just like refuses and turns into this weird iron masked monster thing. So bizarre. Alrighty, Captain Kalpa-Wave. Within a flick of the finger, lotus flowers bloom and wither. Thought yourself mighty, yet ended up headless. From your blood and pus, lotus flowers bloom restless. Coaxed, enticed, and stabbed by the words of auspiciousness. Your link to Buddha's wisdom severed, your mind lost in the incense dust, breathless. The truest of the truth, the kindest in kindness, and the fairest in fairness, you sought and lost. Principles shattered, head twisted, and body crossed. Tenderness forsaken you, your uprights exhaust. Eyes clouded, stars dimmed in frost. May your body bring prosperity, and the red lotus thrives in hostility. Up. Time to go talk with Friendo. Oh, I call him Friendo, but he's kind of just a guy that was, well, seemingly more friends with Sun Wukong than us. So, partial Friendo. Kind of Friendo. Not there. Oh. You! Get out! Hate sign dance. Hello there! Time to give you back your things, buddy.
Thank you for bringing them back. The suffering has ended. When I left home young, I too saw myself as destined. But look at me. And the destiny of those who followed my cause. Take this. I don't need it anymore. Now I can go home.
Chu-Bai Spearhead.
Who are you? I heard the great sage is dead. But what's the difference between life and death? For we live in such a troubled age. Who are you? But what's the difference between...
Okay, so now he sees us as the Great Sage. Interesting. Righto, well, Spearhead makes me think, you know, new weapons, so let's take a look at it. We also have new lore about him, which we can read for funsies. Let's see, craft weapons. Ooh, Chu-Bai's spear. Oh, so this is a completely new weapon. Integrate spear techniques into light attack combos and increase the damage dealt by thrust stance moves. Ooh. Yes. Ooh, so it's a completely different moveset. Oh, and I should unlock the thrust stance stuff for this. Cool. Ooh, it's even 75, so it's a point more than the long wreath. Interesting, interesting. Oh, do I have the materials, or at least the materials identified for long wreaths? No. I don't have any Kun steel, and I still need to identify the last material piece, so gonna be a little while yet, but cool. Right, let's also take a look at that journal entry for this guy, just to see if we can figure out who he is. Oh! The third prince! Oh, so that's who this guy is. Oh, cool. I didn't think that we were going to pick up on this guy. In the kingdom of flowing sands, his lineage held the throne. Chu-Bai spear in hand, a prince of might well known. The third prince, renowned in the city of Pin, originally hailed from a distant land before becoming a disciple of Bodhisattva Guo Shiwang, I think. Bodhisattva Guo Shiwang was famed for his ability to subdue Yao Guais. This was precisely the skill that the third prince sought to learn, as his homeland was plagued by rampant Yao Guais. After the journeyers had bested the Yellowwind Sage, the third prince was relieved to learn that the sage had been sent back to Mount Langshan. This news allowed him to focus on his mountain practice undisturbed. Later, whispers of another grand ceremony in the New West caught his attention. With his master's permission, he set out with his 4 captains to investigate, suspecting Yellowbrow of foul play. However, they were met with a crushing defeat, as Yellowbrow had once again stolen his master's vessel. Master, we have suffered a resounding defeat. This is not the first encounter we've had with him, and yet here we stand, vanquished once more. Master, a beguiling spell has taken me. I had to wound myself to stay awake. Master, be warned. That old Guai now possesses an immense gilded form, which turns aside blades and spears with ease. Exercise utmost caution. Master, the 4 captains must have been bewildered by some evil spells. Now they have bowed before Yellowbrow and become his devotees. Master, my first captain debated with Yellowbrow and was deluded. Now he sings beguiling chants in the dungeon to incite our surrender. Master, Yellowbrow twisted off my second captain's head. Into pus and blood it turned. Yellowbrow's evil craft then transformed the blood and pus into a lotus flower blooming at the temple gate. Master, the third captain threw his weapon at Yellowbrow, and Yellowbrow broke the captain's limbs and reattached them with those of the others. Master, the 4th captain was struck by Yellowbrow's spike-shaft cudgel. His body was pierced, and roots grew out of every hole. Master, it was my command that led the 4 captains to attack Yellowbrow. I was wrong. It's all my fault. All my fault. The third prince, driven mad, having blinded himself and deafened his ears, muttered incessantly in the dungeon. Could his master truly hear his words spoken to the walls? Did he even have a master? Why had his master never come to save him? Interesting. Well, either Yellowbrow duped this master, or something else happened. Well, At least we brought him some peace by bringing his captains back. Well, I believe that is where we're going to put an end to things for today. Next time, we continue on into the new Thunderclap Temple, where hopefully we're finally going to find where that old scholar guy went and help the White Fox Spirit confront him. Maybe, hopefully. We're finally at the temple, and I know he's somewhere in there. I'm just going to have to look around and really find him, but eventually I'll figure out where he is, and we'll confront him and have the whole, why did you kill me over a bad dream? It was just a dream, bro. We could have had a life together. Nah, but I'm sure there's even more to that dream than what it initially seems. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me on the journey so far. Leave a like and a comment down below if you've enjoyed what you've seen here, and maybe also consider subscribing, and if you do, be sure to hit that notification bell. I would truly appreciate it. And I hope to see you all next time. Peace out.